This is Jay Addison from CryptoBiz Magazine. We are live in Las Vegas at Inside Bitcoins, and we are speaking to Brian Page, Director of Marketing of BitShares. Hey, Brian, how you doing today?
Hey, Jay, good to be here.
Fantastic. Can you tell me more about who you are and what you do?
Certainly. I'm the Director of Marketing for BitsharesOrg, and what we do is we write software that powers decentralized businesses.
So the next question was, what is BitShares? Does that just cover it?
No, it doesn't, actually. BitShares, what BitShares is we kind of intend to be like the Intel inside of the crypto world. Okay. So what we do is people can come and use our software. It's open source software, and they can launch what we call DACs. DAC stands for Decentralized Autonomous Company.
Got it.
And a good example of a DAC would be Bitcoin itself.
Sure, that makes sense.
Bitcoin is completely decentralized. At least it was initially invented to be that way. It's autonomous, and it's kind of a company if you understand how it works. So what we do is we allow people to launch these companies using our software, and it's free. And we also are launching several ourselves.
Fantastic. BitShares is number 4 on CoinMarketCap. Can you tell me why?
Yeah, we launched, actually one of our companies we launched became number 4 on CoinMarketCap. We have several that are on the list, and that's at coinmarketcap.com. The one that we launched was called BitsharesX. It was launched 2 months ago. Okay. It's become, actually at one point we surpassed Ripple until they revalued themselves to be above us again. So we actually also had more daily volume than Litecoin at one point.
I was watching BitShares at one point.
Yeah, so what BitsharesX is BitsharesX is actually just one of our companies that got launched out of a group out of Hong Kong, and it's a decentralized exchange. So it's an exchange that's as decentralized as Bitcoin, where you can go in and trade different kinds of bit assets.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. What does the future hold for BitShares and what's the long-term vision?
Well, the long-term vision is to see our companies that we're launching succeed, but also hopefully dozens and hundreds of companies eventually using this technology to launch unmanned companies. So we intend to see this industry grow, and we want to be kind of the technology that powers it.
What makes you different from all the other crypto coins and crypto assets out there?
Well, the one thing that makes us different from anything else you may see out there is that our first rule of thumb is that we try to earn revenue and profits for our shareholders.
Well, that's interesting in the crypto sector, eh?
Yes. This is something that seems to be ignored. One of the things I talk about a lot is that the crypto world feels a little bit like the .com era did, where there's a lot of great ideas that are coming out with high valuations, but nobody's talking about how do you make and earn revenues. And without revenues, without profits, eventually companies become worthless. So what we want to do is generate profits and pass those profits on to the shareholders of these companies.
So how can people learn more about BitShares?
The easiest way to learn is to go to bitshares.org or to join our community at bitsharestalk.org.
Okay, now what if somebody wants to get a hold of you?
If you want to get a hold of me, you can find me at brian@bitshares.org.
Okay, so here's the trick question of the day that we ask everybody.
Yeah.
January 1st, 2015, what do you think the price of Bitcoin is going to be?
Oh.
This is just a guess.
Wow, January 1st of next year?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I got to tell you that we hold a little bit different view of Bitcoin than most companies here. We actually believe...
Hang on, we have a phone call.
Well, at BitShares, we hold a slightly different view of Bitcoin than most companies here. We actually believe that Bitcoin is an unprofitable company that's losing $1 to $2 million a day to pay the miners and to pay the mining equipment and the electricity that powers it. And that money could be better spent going to those who hold Bitcoin. So imagine Bitcoin paying interest to those who hold it. That's what we're working on. That's what we have possible with BitUSD. Daniel Larimer, the founder of BitShares, is the keynote speaker tomorrow, actually. He's going to talk about BitUSD. And essentially what we're trying to do is create something that is more profitable than Bitcoin that might be an alternative to Bitcoin. So I predict that in the next few years, something might surpass Bitcoin in size. And I hope that it's BitShares.
Well, BitShares certainly sounds exciting. I mean, like I said, I followed it for a while, and I know there's value behind it. So where can people buy the BitShares?
Okay, right now you can get BitShares on many different exchanges. The best place to find is to go to coinmarketcap.com. You can find a lot of exchanges listed there. We're on BTC38, BTER. Some of the largest exchanges have BitsharesX. And you'll see in the near future many other companies that are being launched. BitsharesMusic is about to go live in about a week. That's where you can own shares in a song rather than copies of a song. Artists can actually get their fans to own part of the song, and the artists can make money and the fans as the song becomes more popular. We have BitsharesVoting that's launching in the next couple months. Imagine voting on a blockchain where you don't have to trust anyone, including the government. We have BitsharesDNS. We have BitsharesCharities. We have all kinds of different industries that we're in. So we're very excited to be partnering with all these great entrepreneurs out there who want to launch businesses.
Well, Brian, I got to tell you, it sounds like you guys got some really exciting stuff on the go. It's been really fantastic talking to you, Brian Page. Thank you very much.
Hey, thank you for your time, Jay. Appreciate it.
This is Jay Addison from CryptoBiz Magazine, live from Meckler Media's Inside Bitcoins conference in Las Vegas. Remember to subscribe to CryptoBiz Magazine at CryptoBizMag.com. Follow us on Twitter at CryptoBizMag. Thanks for joining us, and learn more at CryptoBizMagazine.com.